Hey, what up, fam? Back at it again with another Royal Talk. Dang, that ain't even the name of the show. It's the Royal Word. See, it's late, man. You know what I said? I said sometimes it'll be late. Sometimes, we're gonna be having a cup of coffee. Sometimes we'll have a little drinky drink. You know what I'm saying? This little whiskey sour here. Them things hit just right. And got the little custom glasses here. Should I put these on the site when they come up? Let me know. But today we're going to talk about home defense and the debate versus shotgun versus rifle. What are some of the pros? What are some of the cons of each? Let me know if you want me to go into more detail after I explain a little bit about each one. So let's cover the rifle first, which everybody thinks is a really common, is really used a lot because, especially like the military, just because that's what they're assigned, the M4 for duty and stuff like that. So this is a pistol, 5.56. I have this one set up with a red dot, backup iron sights, and a light, enforced light, very nice, sleek, mag, Gearworks brace, very, very nice rifle, right? So, what are some of the pros about having a rifle for home defense? One, normally you have 30 rounds, probably one of the most deadliest rounds out there, besides for the, small caliber. Rifle rounds is a small caliber, but the smaller of the rifle calibers. It's not a 308, 30-06. It's nothing like that. No Lapuas, none of the long range ammo. A 5.56 can reach out and touch it now. You know what I'm saying? It can go. But all right, so the pros. This rifle here, it is great for CQB. It's short, compact. It can reach out easily 200 to 300 yards, so you can engage from a distance if need be. Like I say, easily can get to 200-300 yards with no problem. Like I say, the size of it makes it easy to conceal. If you need to throw it in a Vertex bag or something like that and take it with you. Like I say, parts are readily available. Like I say, you can get some green tip ammo, so in case you got some people come after you with body armor and stuff like that. Like you say, you can put mini optics on it, from lights, rails to IR, lasers to anything like that, easily suppressed. So, it's a great option for do-it-all stuff. But some of the cons to having a rifle is you have to really think about over-penetration. And so it really depends on where you live. Like, if you live in a condo or homes that are really, really close together, this may not be the tool for you. Mainly because, these things going to go through, it's going to tear a wall up. Like, it's going to go through a wall like paper. That's not going to stop it. If it hits a stud, it slow it down. But just a regular wall, it's going to go through like paper, window, glass, paper. But like I said, it's good for the options and the capability that it gives you. But like I say, you rather watch out for over penetration and things like that. I think that's about it for the rifle. But like I said, it's a great option. Like I said, you'll definitely have the advantage with one of these. Okay, let's talk about the other option that's widely used, and that's shotguns. This right here is a Remington 870 with pistol grip and buttstock, red dot sight, and a light. I keep a light on all my weapons because target acquisition is key. I mean, you have to know what you're shooting and see what you're shooting, and a light is a great tool to have. I mean, you'd be surprised how the importance of a light is. So, some of the pros about using a shotgun for home defense, they're not long distance tools at all. So the over penetration will not usually be a problem. I mean, these things are very, very powerful. They will blow a hole in a door, but they're not going to blow a hole in the door from across the room, if you know what I'm saying. Another positive about shotguns is that you can stack load a shotgun, as saying you can have birdshot, buckshot, or slugs, all of those different loads in the same gun. So, you can basically, like I say, send a warning shot that's still felt. The how I want to say it, that sound is probably the scariest sound that anybody wants to hear. So that right there is a deterrent. What else? Like I say, shotguns are great. I mean, especially like late at night, you really don't have to worry about aiming because they do have such a wide spread, especially if you're using birdshot or buckshot. I mean, you have great groupings, is like I say, but it's also not as accurate as a rifle may be. So those are some of the cons: the accuracy, the distance. I mean, if the person at the end of the hallway, you can't reach out and touch that person effectively. Also, depending on what load you're using, that person may not be stopped with one round. You may have to go through them a couple times. It all depends on what size. I mean, shotguns come in many different sizes. Like, this is literally a full size one, and this is one of the smaller ones, not like a hunting one. This is only an 18-inch. I mean, a lot of like the hunting ones are like 20 inches, 22 inches. But you have some of the smaller ones like the Shockwave, which is, I want to say like 10 inches, 9 inches or something like that. I know it's a lot smaller. I mean, just like a pistol grip, shoot it from the hip type gun. But like I said, there's pros and cons to both of them. It mainly dictates on your surroundings and the area you're in. So like I said, once again, are you in condos or apartments where you have to worry about thin walls or over penetration? Are you in the country where it's tons of land, so you may have to defend off threats for that's hiding behind a tree line or something like that? Like, do you need this to get places? Like I said, obviously this shotgun is a lot heavier than a rifle is. Like, how long do you have to carry it? Or do you have to hold somebody at point to your backup arrives, or to law enforcement arrives? Because you are your first line of defense. I mean, even if you call the cops, they respond to incidents. They don't prevent them. So it's something to think about. Like I say, shotguns, rifles for home defense. It's great to have something a little bit bigger than a handgun that's at your disposal for those home defense needs, because once again, you are the king of your castle and you have to defend your castle. So just think about your surroundings. Your system dictates, so your home dictates the type of weapon you need. So just take a look at that. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your affordability, and is ammo available for it? And can you train with it? Can you be proficient with that weapon system. Because once again, the weapon system cannot do anything that you can't do. So you have to be great with your weapon. And with that being said, go check out the merch. Like I said, site coming at the end of the month. But in the meantime, DM me on IG. I post all the stuff at the end of this video. We have dump trays, t-shirts, sweatshirts. Let me know if you want me add these custom glasses on there. Just let me know. You can maybe join me, have a little drinky drink, or some good coffee in the morning. But until next time, peace, fam. Y'all be easy.